Hi, everyone. I wanted to show everybody how to take a Teams video that you've been working in class or something that you pre-record ahead of time for students. Be able to take that, put that into Schoology. A couple things you need to do is, of course, you need to turn the record on. Then you need to give it a little bit of time to let that recording process after you've ended the recording. It's not going to show up right away. And then after that, you're going to have to set an expiration date. You can set it to never expire, but by default, I think it expires in 60 days. And for many of you, that may be perfectly fine, or maybe you want a little bit less. I don't think any of us really want our videos of our instruction just out there forever, but perhaps it's something that you felt good about and you want to use again at another time. Or perhaps it's something you just want some kids that are absent to be able to use to get caught up. And maybe they have 2 weeks, half a month to do that, and the video goes away. So it's kind of what your preference is or what your needs are. So I'm going to stop this video. I'm actually creating this video right now so that we can use it to show you the other steps. Okay, so once you have ended your session, ended your class, and you've stopped recording, the next thing you want to do is go find that video. So you can find it in a couple ways. The first thing you could do is you could go into the Teams application. Under your team, under the channels, generally it's called General. Click on that. You might have renamed this, but it's probably called General. You can go down in the posts and find that. Now, sometimes it's a little tricky to find. So this right here, this area happens to be where I recorded the video earlier to introduce this. Sometimes you have to hit 3 replies from you. You have to look at that and you'll find your video. It sort of collapses all of those for organization. So here's the video. So you can click on this, it'll bring it up in a web browser and you can go from there. Another place that you can always go back and look, same thing under General and then Files. Under Files, you'll see a folder for recordings. You'll find your recordings in there. It's the same thing. Another way, and again, you have to give it a little bit of time. Don't expect it to show up instantaneously, but you can go to your Stream account, which is part of Office 365 if you're not familiar with it. It's a great place, sort of like YouTube, to put your own videos, but they're a little more protected because you get to determine who gets to see them and who doesn't. So in this case, here's the video that I introduced at the beginning. I'm going to click General. It's going to bring that up. You want to do a couple things. Once everything appears here, you want to do a couple things. So one thing is you want to set its expiration down here at the bottom. So I'm going to click this. Maybe I want to remove the expiration. Maybe I want to extend it. You can select a day that you want it to expire. So you choose what you need there, and then you're going to share it. When we go up here to share, we're going to click this, but instead of clicking share, we're going to go down to manage access because you need to determine who is going to be able to see this video. So if you click this area here where it says links giving access and you hit share, and then you look here, it says only the people you specify who have this link will have access to view only. We need to change that. What we want to change it to is people in the West Virginia Department of Education. What that means is anybody with a K-12 address, and in the students an stu.k12 and so forth. So if we change it to that and we hit apply, then you can copy the link right here. I'm going to copy the link. Now we're going to go over to Schoology. So I have this fake class here. So if we want to add this, let's say we add it right in here. We're going to add a link. Choose link. We're going to right click and paste that link. We'll give it a name. One last step is this little display in Schoology. You want to make sure you click that so that it says display in new window, and then you'll notice that the icon itself is grayed out. That'll allow it to pop up in and not get that sad, frustrated face in Schoology. So we're going to click add. And then here is our video. If we click this and we open it up, the students will be able to see the video.